turn around and play.
Welcome to the post-game press conference after their victory against Meralco. Joining us are best player of the game, Scotty Thompson, and Coach Tim Cone. Coach Tim, a lot of heroes for Ginebra tonight, aside from Scotty coming back. What was the biggest game changer that you saw in your team tonight that you feel you lost in your two outings?
Well, I just felt that, we obviously were really challenged by Meralco being one of the top teams. They'd come in with a big winning streak, and they've even played well in the AASL. So I think that the guys were really challenged to come out and play against them tonight. One of the big things, of course, was getting this guy back, who's been next to me. He changes the way we play with all of his hustle and desire on both sides of the floor. Tonight, his defense, it was a tag team for him. Him and Mav and Jamie were tag teaming off of their import, and they all did a great job. And just the extra passing and ball movement and cutting that Scotty does, it just gets infectious for everybody, and so it makes a big difference when you've got your leader on the floor, and that's obviously Scotty.
Coach, Tony was very well defended by Meralco tonight. What was your assessment of his game? What would you remind him for your Christmas game?
Well, I just don't think that, and this is something we try to explain to Tony. Tony doesn't need to score for us to be successful. We have a lot of scorers on our team, and where we lack is helping us out on the boards, helping us out on defense, crashing the offensive boards the way he does. And that's really all he needs to do. I mean, if he scores, that's just bonus for us. But we don't need a dominant import on this team. I know that everybody thinks Justin's a dominant import, but so much within the he's not really dominating us all the time, right? You don't never feel like Justin's dominating, even when he has his. So we're not from Tony also. And I think the less he feels he has to score, I think the better he plays for us. And I think that was the case tonight, especially that second half. I thought he played tremendously well in terms of all-around game, and that's what we're looking for from him.
Thank you, Coach. Pinilit mo talagang makabalik ngayon, first game back mo after yung mga ininda mong back pain, tsaka yung knee injury mo. Ano bang naging pakiramdam mo coming back again on court? Tapos yung defensive assignment pa minsan nagiging si Zach Lofton. How much of a challenge was it?
Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God sa panalong ito. I'm just happy I'm back and play the game that I love, and to help the team get the W tonight. But still work out yung shape ko. So yun, thankful lang na nakabalik ako sa team.
Scotty, big game for you guys. Next game, Christmas game. Ano yung sa tingin mo kailangan yung i-sustain yung mga maganda yung napakita ngayon na dadalhin nyo sa 25th?
I think sa practice we just have to commit sa system ni coach and buy in sa lahat ng pinapagawa sa amin. I think back to basic kami, and especially on defense, we have to buy in sa defense.
At this point, we're opening the floor to the media.
Coach, just your thoughts about the Christmas game against TNT.
Wondering who that was? Masked man. Go ahead.
No, Coach, against TNT, a different opponent on Christmas, but TNT is a bit struggling right now with possibility of Ronde out.
I doubt very much Ronde will be out. Ronde, he loves the game. He'll play the game. I don't think really, to be honest, I don't think really anybody likes playing on Christmas Day, but we also recognize it as an honor to play on Christmas Day. And I know I've talked to Eric Spoelstra about that, and they have to play on Christmas Day. None of their players like to play on Christmas Day, but again, in the NBA, it's an honor to play on the Christmas Day. You're playing in prime time throughout the day, and it's always a huge matchup and huge game. So we're honored to play against Talking Tex, as I'm sure they're honored to play against us. It's a difficult game because of all the distractions that go on through the day and in the preparation, and we have to practice tomorrow and New Year's Eve, and there's so many things going on family-wise and such. It's hard to focus in, and we recognize that as a coaching staff. So it's really up to us to get through it. We have to understand how important this game is to us in terms of the standings and where we want to get to. To me, this was a do-or-die game for us in terms of making the top four. If we didn't win tonight, we have no chance. Now we still have a slight chance, and so basically every game from here on in is almost a do-or-die game if we wanted to get to the top four. So, and that's crucial in a conference like this. The twice-to-beat advantage is really a huge advantage, and so we have to understand how important this game is against Talkatex on Monday.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Get some rehab, buddy. Get some ice. The Iceman cometh.